Good evening. This is Citizen Live at 1. Good afternoon, rather. This is Citizen Live at 1. I am Hussein Mohammed. Of course, in the news this afternoon, we're following stories including a tragic accident in Emuhaya, Vihiga County, where 6 people have been killed. And we're also looking at trouble in the finance docket of Mombasa County government. We'll be having all those stories in a short while, but we begin with campaigns for the top positions in the Orange Party, which have entered the home stretch ahead of the Friday polls. Now, 2 opposing factions have taken strategic positions and are warming up for a showdown at the Kasarani Gymnasium. The team revolving around Mombasa Governor Hassan Joho and Budalangi lawmaker Ababu Namwamba today kicked off a whistle-stop tour of Machakos, Kiambu and Nairobi counties to meet the party delegates and challenge the opposing team that comprises Senators Otieno Kajwang and Agnes Zani to play clean. Francis Gashuri has the details.
Members of the 2 main teams that will be contesting for top ODM national positions have kicked off last-ditch efforts to win the support of party delegates ahead of the Friday polls at the Kasarani Gymnasium in Nairobi. The team that has fielded Mombasa Governor Hassan Joho for the deputy party leader's position, Budalangi lawmaker Ababu Namwamba for the Secretary General slot, and Turkana Governor Josephat Nonok for the chairmanship, unveiled its last-leg campaign schedule this morning, exuding confidence of a clean sweep on Friday.
It is a reunion of the ODM Reloaded. And it's a reunion because we believe ODM Reloaded was a good thing for the party. It was some kind of a renaissance for ODM. And we believe this election offers an opportunity for this team to get back together and give this party a makeover.
They should be ready for it so that we can elect the leaders and the delegates will want to take us forward through a secret ballot. And then we have enough time to heal and to be able to prepare and to sort out all the challenges this party has been experiencing and prepare very well for 2017.
The party's National Governing Council has adopted proposals of a team that had been set up to harmonize the party polls. The team had proposed the creation of more seats to accommodate key party members who may not clinch their preferred seats and avert a split in the Orange Party. But the Joho Namwamba Nanok team says only the party's existing 27 national seats should be contested in a free and fair poll.
On Friday, when the ODM delegates meet at NDC, we expect to elect 1 party leader. We expect to elect 1 deputy party leader, yes. Not 2. Yes. We expect to elect 1 chairman, we expect to elect 1 secretary general. And this is what majority of the delegates have expressed. And that is the direction we're expecting.
And therefore those that are on the other side, will remind them this is a friendly game. Hata wasibabaike, ni vita vya kinyumbani. Na sasa kama wananchi wameamua, maeneo wameamua, timu ni hii. And we have said time and again that you do not need to hold a position to serve the party.
The other team comprises Kakamega Governor Wycliffe Oparanya for the deputy party leader's slot, Funyula lawmaker Paul Otuoma contesting for the party chairmanship, with Homa Bay Senator Otieno Kajwang as his deputy. Nominated Senator Dr. Agnes Zani is the team's candidate for the Secretary General's position, with Ugunja Member of Parliament Opio Wandai as her deputy. Doubts have been cast on the Joho Namwamba team, with some party members alleging that they were Jubilee moles, keen on wrecking the orange ship from within.
And the message is clear, and particularly to those who are calling us names. Some of them, we want to ask them, where were they when ODM needed to be re-energized? When we reloaded ODM before the last election.
Anybody who might be planning to disrupt these elections through violence or importing non-delegates to cause a fracas at Kasarani, we tell you you are the real enemy of ODM.
Party delegates are expected in Nairobi on Thursday in time for the national elections during the 2-day convention. Francis Gashuri, Citizen Live at 1.
To some sad news now, where 6 people died on the spot in a road accident today morning in Emuhaya, Vihiga County. The accident occurred a few minutes past midnight when the matatu they were traveling in lost control, rolled and caught fire. Several other passengers are admitted in various hospitals in the country.
Their journey would tragically end here. in Magada Esengoro Road in Emuhaya, Viiga County. The midnight accident, killing 6 of them on the spot. Passengers whose bodies took the police officers hours to retrieve from the wreck of the matatu, which caught fire upon impact. Traffic police in Viiga say that the driver of the vehicle may have been speeding and lost control of the vehicle.
Tulikuwa tunatoka mahali panaitwa Matunda, sehemu za Chukura. Alafu tulikuwa tunakuja vizuri, alafu wakati tulifika hapo Shikuluwe Mirabi, driver akaanza kuendesha gari na speed. Alafu wakati wa mama wa gari walikuwa na jaribu kumuonya aendeshe gari, a reduce hiyo speed ya gari. Haku reduce, aliendelea tu na hiyo speed. Alafu tukajikuta tu tumeanguka chini. Gari imepinduka, magurudumu ziko juu.
The 6 bodies trapped inside the vehicle were burnt beyond recognition, and by morning the recovery operation was still going on. The rest who survived were rushed to Viiga Hospital, where they are undergoing treatment.
Vile tulifika Hayaka alinunua petroli kibuyu ya 5 liters yakaweka ndani. Sasa wakati hiyo gari ilianguka na ikawaka tu moto. Sasa tulikuwa tumekaa nyuma watu 4. Wamama 2 na sisi.
This is the 3rd tragic accident in as many days. Esther Kahumbi, Citizen at 1.
Our condolences to family and friends, and more sad news where fear and agony has gripped a family at Kihuyo village within Nyeri County. That's after a woman was stabbed to death by her stepdaughter. The 28-year-old daughter is alleged to have attacked her 64-year-old mother at their living room.
Journalists converge at this home in Nyeri to tell a story that has left those here and near in shock. The story of a daughter who stabbed her mother to death. It is the story Michael Kanuri is at pains to tell, even as he approaches the waiting journalists, explaining the loss of the love of his life, 64-year-old Esther Kanuri, by his daughter, 28-year-old Bananjoki.
My daughter's room was locked. She normally locks it. But now I couldn't find my wife. I suspect there could be something.
Michael remembers that they had just returned home from Keriaini that Sunday, where they were attending a friend's ceremony, but remembers little about the confrontation that saw his daughter stab her mother several times in the stomach, chest and neck.
The house girl came and told me, "Where is Mom?" And I told her, "I left her up there. Isn't she there?" She says, "We can't find her." So, of course, I got very concerned.
The Nyeri OCPD John Leshimpiro says they have since launched a manhunt for the lady, who has since fled from home. Evelyn Wambui, Citizen Live at 1.
Now, the National Land Commission has summoned the Managing Director of the Agricultural Development Corporation. That's of alleged land grabbing by the corporation in some parts of the country. The Chair of the National Land Commission, Mohammed Swazuri, said that a national committee had been set up to investigate the allegations.
Speaking during his tour of Kilifi County, Swazuri said that the investigations into land grabbing had started and that wrongly issued title deeds had been recovered and revoked.
Tutakuja hapa tuulize pale nani ni mzungu wapi, haya hebu kamwambieni aje. Pale nani ni mzungu wapi, haya mwambieni aje. Maana tukoe chakula hawaji. Na haya masuala yataisha mara moja. Kama mtu title yake ni freehold, tunaibadilisha inakuwa leasehold.
Addressing the public at Sabaki area in Magarini sub-county, Swazuri also warned leaders and squatters against invading other people's land, adding that if found guilty, they will attract a punitive jail term or a huge fine.
Ardhi imetolewa kusettle wananchi, kuwapatia makao. Mbona hii mnauza ardhi ya settlement scheme? Ulienda Ufaransa wewe ukapata ardhi ya settlement scheme Mkenya?
Leaders in the county called for a speedy investigation into the ADC scandal at Kiswani Farm and urged the National Land Commission to provide a lasting solution to the squatters' plight.
Hatuwezi kuwa na title la bodi moja, haina miguu, haina visigino, haina kiuno, ni title tu. Title lazima iwe na mwelekeo chama. Vyeti vote vilivyotolewa
tolewa, si pwani peke yake, Kenya mzima, vitachunguzwa upya, na ikibainika wazi kwamba cheti kile kilipeanwa kinyume cha sheria, basi cheti kile kifutiliwe mbali na mwenye haki apatiwe.
Zedi Kozgi for Citizen Live at 1.
Well, for Citizen Live at 1 interview, we have in studio Kenyan